Monster Overdriven Stadium Series 2 makes its way here to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California for a 12-truck lineup here, three competitions. Only one driver will come out on top. Who's it going to be? We'll find out next. Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Overdriven. We are here in San Diego, California at Snapdragon Stadium for Stadium Championship Series 2. We have a 12-truck lineup here consisting of Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, Son of Digger, and Ryan Anderson, Barbie Sour, and Zombie, Intimidator, Brand New Truck, Camden Murphy, JCB Diggertron, Tristan England, El Toro Loco, Armando Castro, Avenger, Jim Kohler, Exposed, Chris Kohler, Megabyte, and Joel Foley, Sparkle Smash, and Caleb Blood, Kraken, Nick Pagliarulo, and another brand new truck, Mike Pagliarulo, and Tombstone. Now, we're going to get these round one highlights here. Round one consists of El Toro Loco and Tombstone, Avenger and Sparkle Smash, Kraken and Megabyte, and Gravedigger and Exposed. Someday Zombie, Intimidator, and JCB Diggertron get the round one buys. Now, to start kicking off round one, it was El Toro Loco and Armando Castro. He was taking on Mike Pagliarulo and Tombstone. And Mike spun out there. It's a brand new chassis. His dad is his crew chief. They're around trying to work out these bugs. But at the end, he was able to pull out the win here against El Toro Loco. He moved into round two. That was pretty solid pass. Then Jim Kohler, beautiful nomad body. He took on Caleb Blood and Sparkle Smash. This is our first time seeing Caleb Blood here on the channel. Jim Kohler has a freestyle win. He wants a racing win. And Caleb Blood, she had problems in that turn. She spun out. Jim Kohler ran a clean race. Took it to round two. Caleb Blood's going to finish the race though. Tough luck there. She's going to have to do some serious work in the skills competition to make up them points. Now, Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, he takes on Joe Foley and Megabyte, who you usually see near the El Toro Loco or Axe. Joe Foley here in Megabyte this season. And he's doing a pretty good job here. He's moving to round two against Kraken. But look right here, Kraken off that jump. Just got into the jammer, turned it over, couldn't save it. Tough luck. They got some work to do. Bring that truck back for tonight. Chris Kohler and Exposed takes on Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Chris Kohler, I love how this truck looks. Beautiful truck, brand new body design. But he had to take on Adam Anderson, and you know, taking on Adam is a tough task. But neither driver has a win here, and you know Adam will like to get one. And he's got one right there. He took out Chris Kohler. Chris Kohler went over as well. Couldn't keep it on all fours. It was a light crash though, nothing too bad. And now looking at our round two bracket, Son of Digger and Tombstone kick it off. Zombie and Avenger, Intimidator and Megabyte, and JCB Diggertron takes on Gravedigger. I'm looking forward to that last matchup there. Two good drivers, two world champions in Monster Jam, but neither have a racing win here on the channel. So let's see what they've got here for round two. Now this track, you can already tell it's pretty slick there in those turns, so you gotta be careful on how much power you put into these turns here. As Ryan Anderson and Son of Digger come to the line against Mike Pagliarulo and Tombstone. Let's see what they got here off the line. Dead even to the first turn here. Ryan Anderson looking for a racing win. He's got a great turn right there. But Mike's right there with him. Slightly to Son of Digger to final turn. And it's all of Anderson and Son of a Digger pulling out the racing win against Mike Pagliarulo and Tombstone for 16.633, taking out Tombstone and Mike Pagliarulo. Next up, Jim Kohler and the Avenger moving on from round one, takes on Barbie Sour and Zombie. Let's see what they got here. Barrios on 2 wheels. A 5-second penalty on Zombie. He has to lead though. But big trouble here for Zombie. He's all out of shape. A 5-second penalty still, and a win will go to Jim Kohler. But look at the times, you're gonna see it. Zombie picked up that 5-second penalty, got 25.432. Jim Kohler's gonna take him out for 18.684. Next up is teammate Joe Foley and Megabyte takes on a brand new truck. Cannon Murphy and Intimidator. I love how this truck looks. It's a brand new chassis as well, so Cannon's trying to figure it out, but Joe Foley's spinning out in that turn. Cannon Murphy going D. He clipped the back foot ramp, but it's not going to cost him. Maybe lane choice, but he gets across the line here. Joe Foley's not going to win this race tonight. Tough luck there. Cannon Murphy, though, an 8.056 time here in round 2. Pretty solid there out of Cannon Murphy. Now, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger takes on Tristan England and JCB Diggatron. Tristan England was swinging out wide there, but they're dead even still to the final turn. Tristan England swinging out wide again, right? And Adam Anderson's gonna pull it back from the. He's gonna come back in the end and take him out. Excuse me there. For 17.249, 2 tough times. Tristan England lost it there in that turn though. Tough luck there for Tristan. But the semifinal round, Ryan Anderson and Simon Digger, he takes on Jim Kohler in the Avenger. I am excited for this one. Jim Kohler got to the semifinals, and then it's Intimidator versus Gravedigger. Now, the favorite to win is Son of a Digger, but who knows? Jim Kohler's been running good all night. All it takes is one mess up for it all to change. He's ready to go green off the line. Jim Kohler never. Now, he does have an extra gear with this motor, so let's see what he's got here. Good turn from both drivers. Let's see what they got here. Final turn. Jim Kohler has the lead here, and Ryan Anderson, the Son of a Digger, and Jim Kohler's gonna take him out. Jim Kohler moving to the final round race. I was talking about how he wanted a racing win. He has a freestyle win at 17.545. Barely beats out Son of a Digger here in the semifinals. But who will he face? Will it be Adam Anderson and Gravedigger, or will it be Cannon Murphy and Intimidator as we get going? Dead even. I see what we have here. Round the first. Adam Anderson's in trouble. He clips the container. And oh man, Intimidator's all out of shape. But he will pick up this win, I believe. Yes, he will. He's going to pick it up there, taking out Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Oh, they both get 5-second penalties, but Intimidator crossed the line first. Well, I had not noticed that they both have 5-second penalties. So that means Intimidator is still gonna move on to the final round race against Jim Kohler. Now yet again, the odds are in favor of Cannon Murphy and Intimidator, but Jim Kohler's been shocking us all night before. He's had 2 upsets here tonight. Can you make it 3 and pick up the first 12 points of the night? Off the line, slightly to Intimidator. What a turn from Jim Kohler. Intimidator's in trouble. There's right there with each other though. Into the final turn. Cannon Murphy's going wide. It's open the door for Jim Kohler. And Jim Kohler is going to pick up his first racing win here on the channel. He now has a racing and freestyle win here on the channel. Good job there, Jim Kohler. He was on his game all night long. He deserves his win. He was solid, good, clean turns, and look at him celebrate. Jim Kohler and the Avenger pick up the first 12 points here tonight. Whipping out some classic Avenger donuts here for us. Good job there, Jim. I did not believe that he really was gonna win that. That goes to show that anything can happen here. But Jim Kohler leads off the points with 12, followed by Intimidator with 1. Gravedigger with 10, Some Digger with 9, and JCB Diggatron rounded out the top 5. But look at the bottom. Ultra Local and Armando Castro is in a tough spot there. The very bottom, he did not do well in racing. Got knocked out first. He has to pick these points up in the skills competition, which we're gonna look at. We're gonna take a look at our top 5. And speaking of Armando Castro, he came out and he put on a pretty solid 2-wheel run. Got on a nosebleed, got it onto the back end and rode it off the step up. Then on the tabletop pod, got it into a nose wheelie again, got it back into the wheelie and rode it down the pod the opposite direction. He got an 8.032. And here comes Chris Kohler here in 4th place. He pulled off a pretty good bicycle, rode it up a ramp even, and then got into a stoppie, rode it back, brought it back down, rode it back a little bit more. It was nicely done. Camden Murphy out here next. I think they got the order wrong, but Camden Murphy came in second, really, with a good bicycle to moonwalk and another good moonwalk here. Look what that's right here. He's gonna walk it up. He's gonna walk it back into the 8-pack, put it on the rear end. Nicely done. Now this really messed up back. Gravedigger really got 3rd place. Look at this slap wheelie. One wheel, the other side, nicely done. And then Adam Anderson put out Paxton Popper here, secured 3rd with an 8.640. But it was all Ryan Anderson and son of a digger pulling out the skills man with this incredible sidewall cyclones. Look at this on the sidewalls. I counted 4.5 revolutions here, and then he went to the other side and pulled out this beautiful move right here. He's gonna ride it down to the side, gonna keep it going, but then he got in trouble, pulled it into the save on the front 2 BKTs, and that's what pulled him to win for 9.657. And then exiting 2 skills, the lead has changed. Camden Murphy and Intimidator leads Son of a Digger by 1 point. Gravedigger with 20, Avenger with 17, and JC Diggertron with 15. Now Ryan if Camden picks up the lead, he will win. He has to beat Ryan by at least 1 point. But if Ryan can place higher than Camden Murphy or even tie, we'll go for our tiebreaker rule, and that will be the fastest qualifier, which was Ryan Anderson. So Camden Murphy really needs to place higher than Ryan at this point. Higher than Ryan and higher than Adam. Kicking it off though in freestyle, it's Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Get on the front 2 BKTs there, pulling it back down. Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Good to see him here on the channel. Always love this truck. He's bringing out the regular Kraken design here in San Diego. This is show 1 here. And nice combination there. He's in trouble. Bringing it back down there. That transfer ramp really helped him out there. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds into the run. Over the pod here. Clipping the rear tires on it. Whipping it around. I see this guy here. Look at the jammer maybe. Nice air. A good mini slap wheel. He's going to combo it up. That's driver awareness. He knew where the truck was. He didn't want to ride it into the ramp sideways. Set it back down. He's going to go out to step up. Nice air. Almost got a clean downside. Just barely clipped it. Minute left in the run. Let's see what he's got here. Nice air. This has been a solid run so far. The momentum could be a little bit better, but he gets the first driver out. He wants to fill time and put up a good score. Let's see what's got here over the transfer ramp. Going towards step up. Back over the step up. Let's see what he has here. 4 seconds left in the run. Might be going for a backflip. No, he psyched us out. He's going to get some nice air there, though, for sure. Comboing it up. He's going to recover the truck nicely. Nicely done there. 24 seconds left in the run. He has to go for a backflip. I think that's what he's doing right now, zooming down the track. 50 seconds left in the run. A backflip. Nice, a beautiful backflip. Nicely done. Nick Pagliarulo, 10 seconds left in the run. Let's see this guy here. Transfer ramp over the pod. Bringing it around, clipping the transfer ramp. This move will not count for points right here. This is for the fans. But a solid run there. The score should be pretty good for Nick Pagliarulo, but if anything, it won't hold the lead here. And I think the truck just gave out on him right there, actually. Just shut down off that hit. So the run was already over. We're going to get to these highlights for sure, though. Now this right here, this is probably his biggest wow moment. He was able to bring it back off that nose wheelie save. A beautiful backflip there. This, he right on the binders as well. Down throttle just a little bit, 8.250. It's a score for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. And next up, Caleb Budd and Sparkle Smash. coming out next here and freestyle, kicking off some big air. Good start there for Kayla Blood. She needs to make up these points for sure. You don't want to fall behind. Nice air. But you don't want to fall behind too early in the points. Because that too early in the season, because that really limits your chance. Real sideways there off these hits. But it limits your chances at getting high enough in the points to even contend for the World Finals. The top 4 get moved to the World Finals, but the winner of the series is automatically advanced. Really, 5 of them get automatically advanced. The other ones get voted in. And Kayla Blood, that's her run. She's put on a pretty solid run here for the lead. She's got the air. The flow is already buried in Krakens. Oh, she's real sideways right there. She's in real trouble right there. Can she pull it back? Letting the truck roll back over Kayla Blood. Nicely done there. Let's see what else she has here with a minute left in the run. Kayla Blood. She needs to pick it up though. And she needs a couple more wild moments. The run was good at the beginning, but she slowed down a little bit. A little cockeyed there. Gonna go over the step up, back on the side of the walls. Can she save it? No. Oh, man. Tough luck there for Kayla Blood. And that's not going to fill enough time for her to take the lead, really. She had the air. This wild one right here. She had this, but she did not fill the time. Score to be 8.250. The score is a 7.592, which is reasonable. She didn't fill all the time. She didn't have the backflip. Tough luck there for Kayla Blood. And next up, Joe Foley, a run I'm excited to see, and Megabyte. He's not his usual chassis either. A brand new chassis for Joe Foley. And he's taking off right here. Over the transfer. She's going to combo that up into the pod here. Now, Joe Foley, a freestyler, he's a good contention for freestyling here, but he needs to fill time. He has to have wild moments. And Joe Foley's someone who could do that. So I'm excited to see what he has for us. Over that right there. Mini slap wheelie, comboing up into a sky wheelie. Joe Foley whipping it back around. Let's see what he has here. He's looking at the racing lane, it looks like. Mini sky wheelies. And a slap wheelie off of it. Wow. He got that thing right on the tailgate. Tires lifted up off the ground as well. Some nice air here. He needs to pick it up though. Nice combination. The combos have been amazing. He's been comboing this truck up almost every hit. And that's what the judges like to see. They like to see some variety in runs. Another combo right there. Joe Foley and Megabyte whipping it around. Going for the backside step up. Biggest air that we've seen all night out of Joe Foley. Nice air. He's going to pick it up right here too. Watch. He's going all kinds of sideways here off these hits. And I love it. He's changing it up. He's not going square every single time. He's trying to line up here. It looks like he's going for the backflip. Joe Foley, backflip time. Oh, a bit of an awkward one. Harris landing on the left side, but he pulled it down. And Joe Foley got another 30 seconds to show that he deserves to be in the lead. Whipping it back around. Now, you guys have to remember, right, he's going to walk a wheelie up that. We have to remember, this is a brand new chassis. So Joe Foley's still trying to get used to it, but it suits his freestyle much better because it's more durable. He can do more things with it. He's got 60 seconds left in the run. He needs a wow moment right here for sure to secure the deal. Over the step up. Nice downside there for Joe Foley. 5 seconds left here in the run though. Joe Foley, he's not going to get much air off of that. He's going to go over. Can he save it? Joe Foley's going to pull it back down. Truck's been shut off though, but that was the end of the run. The run ends right there. He filled the time, he filled the clock, and he put on the show. Great air. This crazy backflip. Might have a broken axle or something in the rear end. Score to be 8.250. It doesn't take the lead. I don't know what to say. At 8.883, a new leader here, Joe Foley and Megabyte. And now here comes Mike Pagliarella and Tomb Raider. A new different kind of start, sideways off the pod, going over the step up. Let's see what Mike has to do here in freestyle. Over the racing lane. Got knocked out in round 2 of racing. Did all right in skills, and he wants to do good in freestyle. This is where he's developed his style at. Here, he's developed a good freestyle game. He's looking back around, great. And that was nice air, huge air, just like his brother in Kraken off the jammer, just sending it over the transfer. Nice arrows again. Nice air one more time. Just gonna keep it on all fours. Nicely done. Looping it back around. Some nice air. He's just getting lots of air off the tiniest jumps. And that's what I like to see. He's making use of what he has. He's coming out early, but he's using smaller ramps to get bigger and steeper air. And he's about to go big right here. I already knew he was gonna do that. Oh, he's in trouble right here though. Maybe not. He's going off a bicycle right there. He's gonna combo that up into a moonwalk. He's gonna walk it back as well onto the front and bringing it back down. There's your wild moment. Over the step up he goes. Nicely done here. 40 seconds left in the freestyle run here. It's gonna not go so big over that ramp. He's gonna combo it up for sure. And he's got 30 seconds. That hood is all crunched up, limiting his vision, but he's still going big. Joe Foley might need to buckle into that seat, cause he about to take the lead here if he lands his backflip, and he does. With 15 seconds left in the run, what else does he have here for us? Again over the pod. He's in trouble one more time, and he's got another save. Mike Pagliarulo in Tombstone pulling out another save here, freestyle. As the run ends, the truck shuts off. What a run. That last save is what's going to help him a lot. But look at this air. Great air off the jammer stack. An amazing save to close out the run right here as well. I didn't think he was going to pull that back. And this bicycle off of the initial recovery got it into the moonwalk, walked it back, got it deep on the front end and pulled it back. 8.883, the score to beat Joe Foley and Megabyte. And the score is a 9.370. Your new leader is Mike Pagliarulo in Tombstone. And here's your freestyle winner last time, Jim Kohler and Avenger Air Racing winner here tonight. Jim Kohler, last time out, put on 4 saves in 1 freestyle. If you could duplicate that and maybe even better, hard landing, but maybe do even better than he, that's gonna deduct the point. He cannot just slam to that wall like that. But if he does better than what he did last time, he will definitely pull out another freestyle win here. Good recovery there. Now Jim Kohler, Mr. Excitement, known for big air. I have a feeling he's gonna get some sooner here tonight. He might get it right here. Off the racing lane, big air. Ooh, hard landing on the left rear though. I saw a puff of smoke come out, and yeah, that left rear tire is broke. He is flopping every which way. He has no steering or control over that tire. So Jim Kohler really limited to front wheel steer. He's gonna keep going. This is not something that will get him shut off. But this crash, if he pulls it back down, he got saved like that. He didn't even have to get on a throttle. Jim Kohler and the Avenger putting on a show right here, and the truck's so durable, it will take that kind of hit and keep on going. Jim Kohler and Avenger, minute left in freestyle. What else can he do? Now he's getting a little lost here. The truck isn't lined up like it was before. He's having to compensate for that with the early rear tire, and it's not just gonna work out. Look at this. He's having a hard time getting it lined up. He's hitting every ramp sideways, but he's hitting them and he's getting some air off of it still. But he's gonna take a, yeah, look at that. He's not able to get it around these corners. Jim Kohler having problems steering this truck. He's gonna hit that ramp a little sideways, pirouette him in the air. Jim Kohler and the Avenger, but he's gonna fill a time. One thing about Jim Kohler, he will not stop until the truck has nothing left. And that's what you get from a Team Scream guy. Jim Kohler's gonna end the runoff. He's gonna end it off. And Jim Kohler, they're not gonna let him that backflip. but he's gonna end it off right there. The clock's already done. Jim Kohler and the Avengers gonna come out and still put on a solid run here. With what he had and what he did, this right here, look when a puff of smoke came out, hard landing up. All that force came on the left rear, and then this save right here is what pulled it out. An 8.080 scored to be for Jim Kohler, not enough for the lead. Barry Sour coming out next in Zombie. He's out next for freestyle. He's gonna kick it off right there. Good combination. Some nice air. He's gonna whip it around here. He's going over the racing lane. Nice air again. He had multiple problems here in skills and in racing. In racing, they found out he had problems with the rear steer valve and was struggling to get that thing to turn. They got it fixed up for him though. He's looking to rock it out in freestyle. Try for a slap, but he's gonna combo it up. Whipping it back around. Let's see what he has here. Look at the racing lane right here. Some nice air, nice sky wheelie. Try for a slap wheelie. Didn't have enough room really. That rhymed on accident. But Barry Sour going a little sideways, pulled him back down. He needs to really do a little bit more though. He has to do more, in my opinion. Because even though Russell Ford, a hard hit there, right on the ramp. He's gonna keep going. I know that will knock the wind out of him. And look at it, he's gonna take it out on the backflip. He's going for a backflip right here. A beautiful, perfect backflip, as perfect as it could be. And this might turn Barry up right here. Some nice air. He's gonna go over. He's just slinging at this point. Whipping it back around. He's gonna go back over that. Coming around the jammer and transfer pod. Getting some crazy air off of it. He's gonna get into a bicycle. He's gonna not be able. Oh man. If that ramp wasn't there, he might have pulled it out. But he wasn't able to. Turtle the truck. Some great air to start the runoff though. It was a solid run. He didn't feel much. He didn't feel time though. Left 30 seconds on the clock. Scored to be 9.370. Score for Zombie in 8.749. Tough luck there for Barry Musauer and Zombie. Tristan England and Earthshaker. His last time out, he came so close to winning freestyle and skills in Anaheim. Oh, nice air, nice sky wheelie. But he really wants this win here. He was distraught when he didn't win it last time. Tyler Manningham took him out. He wants this win now though. Coming back around. Different kind of angle we have not really seen out here tonight. But he's really got to pick it up. He's done a lot of groundwork. I haven't seen a lot of air out of him. He knows he has to fill time though. Some nice air. But if you're Tristan England and you're seeing what these guys are doing before you, you know you have to fill time in order to have a chance at taking the lead here. Some nice air. He's starting to pick it up now though. He got himself in a bit of a bind in that corner. He got out of it. He's gonna look at the jammer stack. Comboing it up. Nice air again. This is even an Earthshake. I'm sorry. JCB Diggertron. He used to drive Earthshaker. Nice air over the racing lane. He's gonna throw it into a backflip, it looks like maybe. He's back. He wants to run up to it also. Backflip. Moonwalk. Into a save. That was a good combination. Beautifully done there for Tristan England and JCB Diggertron. He's going big too. Putting it almost into a stop. He tried to get into a Paxton Popper. Couldn't quite do it. He's going to whip it around though. 30 seconds left in this run. What else does he have here? Nice air over the transfer. Clearing the step up. The step was a big ramp too, so he cleared that with ease. Nice air. Oh, he cased the truck. Not something you really want to do. He's got a stoppie though. Combination right there. Into the moonwalk. A nice sky wheelie. This run's starting out to be good towards the end. But in the front end of the run, it wasn't really... It didn't seem like it was enough towards the front of the run to take the lead here. I don't even think it will. But who knows? Who knows what these judges were going to say? He's putting it into a bicycle. trying for another moonwalk, whipping it around to a donut, and he's gonna end the run right there. Tristan England and JCB Ligatron. These are getting nice air off the racing lanes. A good, crazy back with the moonwalk, and he put it into a save here, but the score at 8.299. Like I said, not enough for the lead here. Here's Armando Castro though, and El Toro Loco. Armando Castro. We have not seen him yet on the channel, so this is gonna be good for him. Good appearance. See if he could get a good freestyle score. Let's see what he has here. Whipping around. Going for the racing lane. Nice sky wheelie. Nice slap wheelie to boot also. Let's see what Armando has here. And Monster Jam, he's a good freestyler. I'm hoping he gets the same here, because he really needs to make up some of these points. He's very behind here. He's second to last. Almost. A good combination. Oh, man. That's going to end the run. Oh, man. That's going to end the run there. He bent the left front forelink off that hit. He had nice air, though, to start off. He was in that contention already for an air, equaling Mike Pagliarillo in the air. I think he was a score of 5.8. Don't know how to narrow that scorecard. But here comes Exposed and Chris Kohler here, the last team screen driver, taking off over the transfer jump. Now Chris Kohler knows what he has to do here. His last couple outings out on the channel, he does not fill the clock here. And Chris Kohler knows he needs to. He's learned from his mistakes, and he's gonna nice air, a hard side slap. But these team screen trucks, they can take that abuse. Chris Kohler's the newest. Chris Kohler, his truck last year was the newest until Joe Foley got a brand new chassis. So Chris Kohler's truck's still brand new, almost a couple years old. Little sideways, a good save. That was pretty risky move there, Chris Kohler. Not want to put it out here, but he's in a bind. Need to back up, wasting a bit of time here. He needs to make up that time. He's gonna go big. It looks like nice air, a little bit sideways. He's on 2 wheels. Chris Kohler's going over. Chris Kohler's got a save. Chris Kohler pulling out a save here out of nowhere. Nicely done. He's gonna go over the racing lane. Nice air. I don't think anybody's gotten more air off that ramp than Jim Kohler has. And Chris Kohler's going for a backflip. However, landing on the rear end. He's okay though. Let's see what else he has here. Some nice air. Chris Kohler. A nice slap wheelie combo. He's in trouble again. And he's got one more save in him. Chris Kohler pulling out another save. 2 saves in a freestyle run. Some nice air as well. 30 seconds left. What else does Chris Kohler have here? Going over the side to step up. Coming back around here. Into a stop. He's going to set it back down. Nicely done. The technicality in the run is there. Chris Kohler got 15 seconds left in the run. And what else does he have here? So great air. This run is in contention for the lead. Chris Kohler's going over. He's not going to fill time. 3 seconds left on the clock. It won't matter, because that run was contention for the freestyle lead. Look at the air. Great air all around. This amazing save. And I think he's going to put that one back. A beautiful stoppy. A technicality was right there. The slap really into this save right here. Score to be 9.370. It's a 9.642. Chris Kohler and Exposed. Your new leader here in freestyle. And next up, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. He's going to kick it off over the transfer. Huge air. Great air over the transfer right there. Let's see what else he has. You're going over the other transfer. Let's see what else Adam has here for us in freestyle. He's done pretty good here. He is 3rd overall in the point standings. He's going over. Never mind. That's Adam Anderson. He's not going to go over that easy. But he is 3rd in points right here. So a freestyle win could really help him out. Adam Anderson flipping back around. Let's see what else he has here. Going over both of those ramps. Hit it again over the pod. Some nice air. This track's really built for combos, it looks like. Adam's going for the racing lane. Let's see what he has here. Some great air. Still, no one's beat Jim Colors. They don't want to sky it up too far if they break the truck here. Adam Anderson's going huge over the backside to step up. But he's got problems right now. Back rear tires came loose. That thing is wobbling right now. And I'm pretty sure Adam feels it too. Adam knows that tire is broken. He has 3-wheel drive here. But Adam doesn't care. Adam's going to keep it going. Another combination. Great downside here. We'll put it into a classic digger donut. Short but sweet. Whipping it back around right now. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, over the step up. Biggest air we've seen off that ramp right there. By itself, biggest air that we've seen. And Adam Anderson is putting himself up there. But now he has to think about it. How does he end the runoff? He's got 30 seconds left in the run. How does he end it? He's gonna go. Let's look at his cross thread. Let's see what he has here. Oh, a backflip. He just put a backflip out of that. That ramp was not built for a backflip. Adam Anderson just pulled a rabbit out the hat. And he's still going big. And he's got another save right there. I'm still in shock how he pulled that backflip out. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger keeping it going here. 2-1 Adam Anderson ending the run right there. They're doing a will count for the scores. That don't account for the scores, but look at the highlights. First off, huge air here over the transfer ramp. He got this crazy backflip. I don't think he's going to pull that out. That score to be 9.642. It's a 9.171. So close, but not all the way there here for Adam Anderson. And now here comes your current points leader is Camden Murphy and Intimidator. Let's see what Camden has here in freestyle. He's 1 point ahead of Ryan Anderson and 2 or 3 points ahead of Adam Anderson. So the Andersons are fighting for position right now, and all they need is Camden Murphy and not is placed lower than them. Camden Murphy pulling out a bicycle. He's gonna bicycle it into the other obstacle. That takes finesse right there. Keep it going around the corner. Over the jammer stack, 30 seconds into the run. Some nice air. A nice stoppy combination. So to get back down though, he's gonna clip that ramp, whipping it back around. Let's see what he has here. Over the racing lane. Nice air, skying it up. He's in trouble right there. He's got to save. Camden Murphy pulling out the save right there. And I thought he was done. That truck looked broken from right there. But he kept it going. He kept the truck alive. Over the racing lane, let's see what he has left in him. Before a minute left. If Camden could throw down the ragged edge freestyle that we know he can for a whole minute, he can take this. Going around though, he's looking at this right here. Nice air, hard side slap. Back over the pod. One more stoppy, one more save. It looks like he's got this one. Maybe not. Yes, he does. Never count him out too early. It's Camden Murphy and Intimidator pulling out crazy save here. Over both those right there. He's back on the sidewalls one more time. Count the revolutions. 2 quick revolutions there for Camden Murphy. And he's got 3 saves here on the night. And he's looking at the backflip. He's going to back it up though. They don't like the angle. Let's see what Camden has here. A backflip, nicely done. He got the moonwalk. A small one, but he got it. Right there with Tristan England. He's going to go big here as well. He has 15 seconds left in his run. He's really in there. And I would say this run could take the lead. This is a run taking lead, but Chris Kohler's one more save. Chris Kohler's run was pretty solid, but this one right here, 4 saves already in a run, and this will count for points. That was nice air. That last hit's gonna count for points. This right here though won't count for the points. That's for you fans. And Camden Murphy and Intimidator's gonna end the runoff right there. Now, as we look at these highlights for sure. First off, a beautiful backflip to moonwalk. And then crazy air to end the runoff. a nice sky wheelie off the race lane, and he put it right into the. He got right on that throttle and pulled it out. A beautiful stop. He went over. I don't think he was done here, but he pulled it back, and then he got right back on the sidewalls to bring it back one more time. Came off this ramp, scored to be 9.642. Put it into the sidewalls at 9.808. Your new leader, Camden Murphy, and Intimidator. And with one truck left to go, Ryan Anderson, his son of a digger, can win the overall event championship if he wins freestyle. It's guaranteed. Ryan Anderson has to win freestyle or tie it to take the overall event championship. He has 2 chances to take it. Can't take advantage of it. But he has to have a run similar to Camden Murphy's. Camden's best run of the night so far. Ryan is someone who could do that nice sky wheelie. Nice stop, y'all, one wheel. Nicely done there. You know, Ryan had taken aspect. Camden had big air. He had the saves, but his run was very technical. And Ryan's going over. And Ryan's got to save. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. I might have spoke too soon. Maybe not. No, I did not. Ryan Anderson got to save here in freestyle. More nice air. Ryan got a wild moment right there. He needs a couple more though. But it's not always about wild moments. Camden was very technical. He had the back of the moonwalk. A couple nice wheels. Nice air. Oh, he's in trouble. Nice bicycle save. But Camden definitely had technical aspect in his run. And Ryan needs to put that in there also. He hasn't had much air, but when he did get air, it was pretty awesome. Nice air right there. Comboing it up. Nicely done. Ryan's a ragged edge driver. And right now he's trying to fill time. See what up? More air. He loves his ramp right here. Well, he's got to get away from it. He's hit that ramp 3 times already. He needs to say something else. So more air again. Ryan Anderson and Sam Digger are going to back it up. Maybe not. He's going to go right for the backflip. Nicely done. No moonwalk. He tried for it. 20 seconds left in the run. He needs to go big right here. Nice hit. Nicely done right there. Ryan Anderson keeping it under control here in this freestyle run. Maybe another save right here. Yes, it is. Into a bicycle. Moonwalk into a wheelie. Got that moonwalk to go into the wheelie. And he's running your one wheelie down that ramp. Ryan Anderson with 1 second left in the run. This is going to count for the scores and whatever he combos with it, which won't be much. Ryan Anderson, okay. This run, I can already tell. It's not going to hit the lead. Ryan Anderson did not do enough, in my opinion, to say that the run did not speak to me. I deserve that win. This air right here, biggest air tonight. This might be this is actually the craziest save. Besides Camden Murphy, they're tied. This is going to be a Camden save of the year for sure. But it didn't exactly speak. I deserve to be in the lead. He didn't really have. The run was kind of on a ragged edge. It scored to be 9.086. Score for Simon Digger. 9.370, and that's reasonable, which means Camden Murphy is your freestyle winner. Your top 5 freestyle scores. Superstone for 9.307. Gray Digger 9.177. Simon Digger 9.307. Exposed for 9.642. And your freestyle winner, Camden Murphy and Tombstone with a 9.080 or 008. And that guarantees it. We'll look at the overall points, but this guarantees that Camden Murphy walks out with an overall event championship. Look at this nice run, and look, here come the points right here. Look at it right there with 34 points, just 3 points ahead of Ryan Anderson. Camden Murphy and Intimidator is your overall event champion here tonight. Thank you guys for watching. This was an amazing stop 1 here for Stadium Series 2 here on Monster Jam Overdriven. We'll be back with Stadium Series 1 next time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know what separate non-series events that you guys want to see here tonight. My name is Jaden White, and this was Monster Jam Overdriven.